Hi, kids, and welcome to another episode of
Mom, watch this!
At least you do that just as well. Today is today is Wednesday, which is 2 days before this drops. So I'm going to be in a mad dash to get it edited. And it's also what day is it?
Blink 182 day. Don't waste your time on me.
On me, you're already a voice inside my head. Okay.
I stopped because
Anyway.
I didn't want to get DMCA striked.
Well, it's fine. Blink 182 day is on July 1st because it's the 182nd. What's your favorite Blink song?
My favorite Blink song. Okay, I told you this before. You have to tell me from which album, Silly or Serious.
Yeah. Today, what is your favorite from each Silly and Serious?
My favorite Silly is always going to be Aliens Exist. It kind of goes over everything. Like Silly. My favorite Serious, Wishing Well or Boxing Day.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you liked Pretty Little Girl.
I did. Well, that's just what I was saying to the dog. She was a pretty little girl.
She was a pretty little girl.
Definitely not what that song is about, though. Beautiful
No.
song, though. It's just definitely not about somebody's dog.
I have my very favorite Blink song. It also depends on the day, but I would say if I was going with like overall all-time favorite, I could probably pick, and I know what it would be, and it would be Damn It. And I think
That's a good one.
it's because it's both silly and serious.
Because it
feels
sounds
really
silly.
But it's actually very serious and sad.
It's actually like very Adam song.
Yeah, and it just encompasses all that is Blink. It's like they're very profound. They're very like, I don't give a shit what anybody says. Blink is their writing is fantastic and deep and beautiful. And there's some just absolutely amazing lines in their stuff. But then you have shit like we built this pool
I want to
so
see some dudes.
Yeah, I want yeah.
That's why I built this pool.
Oh,
Who
my
asked
goodness.
you, ma'am?
She doesn't want to see some naked dudes.
That's fair, because I don't actually either. That song is just funny.
There's some other really silly things that the one he said something about taking his toaster to the bathtub, or he wants to have take his toaster in the bath or some shit. Oh my god. Anyway,
Please don't do that. For those of you at home.
I love Blink. Blink is my very favorite band ever. I even have the tattoo. Okay. So I said mad dash. I thought that was quite clever. You didn't even catch it. But today we are talking about The Incredibles from 2004 and The Hangover from 2009. And could they be any more different?
No.
But what connects them?
Cocktails.
Okay, so y'all, we fucking quote recorded end quote this part of this podcast. So this is a re-recording because I either fucked up or my computer fucked up. One of the two. I'm gonna blame the computer today because I am 99.9% certain I hit the record button. And then we got quite a ways through and Keith said, "Mom, no!" Anyway, go ahead and tell me the credits.
I will once this dog gets out of my face.
That ain't gonna happen. She's fucking crazy pants.
Okay. So, The Incredibles came out in 2004, and it was written by Brad Bird, and directed by Peter Sohn.
How's that spelled?
Sohn. Sorry, I forgot the entire cast too. My fault. So Brad Bird actually plays Edna Mode, which I think is hilarious. Holly Hunter, Craig T. Nelson, Sarah Vowell, Samuel L. Jackson. I always have a hard time with his name. Jason Lee, Spencer Fox, Eli Fusil, Wallace Shawn, John Ratzenberger, Lou Romano. I'm struggling now. Kimberly Adair Clark. Eli was a baby for this.
We had a whole last conversation about John Ratzenberger and Wallace Shawn and all the fucking Disney Pixar shit they're in.
Yeah,
Blah, 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 blah.
Ratzenberger is in Bug's Life. He's the flea. He is also the abominable, the fucking big ass snowman monster.
That. You nailed that shit last time, and I was like,
I'm struggling now. I'm nervous.
Right.
Why? I don't know, but he's the abominable snowman in Monsters Inc.
Queen. Okay.
And he's also Mac in Cars, and God knows what the fuck else, because
he's the big giant school of fish in Finding Nemo.
Yes,
also,
I
you
don't
could
know why
just
I forget
say
that
Yeti.
all the time. They don't like that term. Enid says
Why?
so.
Who?
Enid from Wednesday.
Why don't they like that term?
But it might be. Wait. It might be switched. I don't know. Maybe it's time for a Wednesday rewatch. It's always time for a Wednesday rewatch with me, though.
Well, aren't they coming out with a new one soon?
Fuck, yes, they are. And it's going to be about Wednesday finding Enid. Remember, she ran away because she wolfed out and she can't turn back.
Oh, yeah. And that lady
she ran
that I
away.
think that there's probably going to be something wrong with her.
No, you always say that about the redheads. Anyway, it's not about that. Speaking of redheads, the redhead is evil in this too.
Yeah, which my note was, why you gotta make the douchebag redhead. What?
To be fair, Elastigirl's also a redhead.
That's true. So am I. Okay, so ratings. IMDb. Do you remember what I said it gave it?
8 out of 10, I think.
Nice. Rotten Tomatoes.
97.
Nice. Your memory is way better than mine. Popcorn meter.
75?
Yes. Common Sense.
3.5.
Nope. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5? Oh, yep. That guy, that critic gave it
Yeah, so Roger Ebert is a pretty tough cookie critic, and he gave it a 3.5 out of 4. And like I said earlier, I do not know what year he died, but at some point we're going to have movies that don't have his rating in there, and that'll just be why. Any of the movies that we do after a certain year. Anyway, those are the ratings. Do you agree? Are they pretty?
They're close.
Okay. I don't understand Popcorn Meter, why that one's 75 and all the critic ones are high.
But if you're wondering why I say it's close,
Mom watch
it's
this?
because it's 10 out of 10.
Okay, I would give it a... I can't really think anything wrong with it, so I'd have to say a 10 too.
10 out of 10, watch the fucking Incredibles.
Yeah, other than the fact that I just don't think about it a lot. And like I said earlier, the only time I really think about this movie, and I don't know why, because it's enjoyable, but the only time I really think about it is every time I watch The Newsroom and Dawn Keeper says something about, and I think it's when the Coast Guard, or not the Coast Guard, but the ship is sinking. It's the first episode, I think, when the BP, the accident, that BP spill,
Yes, the oil spill in Louisiana, or is it South Louisiana? Oh my God,
yeah.
Louisiana.
It's in the Gulf of Mexico. But he says something about Michael Phelps. If he had a outboard motor on his ass, he couldn't. So, and that every single time he says that, all I see is Elastigirl when she's the boat, and I keep saying Jack. Dashes the motor. So, anyway, that's literally the only time I ever think about this movie.
I think about this movie quite often.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't, because it's enjoyable. And I'm a Disney girl, so it's not like I'm not on Disney Plus every fucking day watching something. So you would think that I would think about it more, but I don't. Anyway.
Which is, yeah, because I come across it on my fucking, oh, your next watch all the time because it knows me.
Well, yeah, mine is a different beast. I don't know. It'd be really
I
fun
also
to.
get a bunch of little kid baby Disney shows because we fucking watch the hell out of Bluey.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of Bluey too. That would
It's
be a
so
fun.
good.
You know what? The reaction posts or whatever, that would be fun because I don't ever log into yours. So that would be one of the things that we could do on our like video stuff. Like let's try to guess. Like, we get 5 guesses and we have to like get 3 right or something that are going to be on our For You page or whatever.
That's gonna be hard with Disney Plus because they lump in Hulu stuff too. So you're probably gonna get my horror in there too.
Horror.
Leave it
Anyway.
alone, man. I don't want it to sound like I'm saying horror. Hey, how dare you? She is a very nice lady.
She's a nice lady. Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. I fucking love that movie.
Oh shit. Anyway, to go back to The Incredibles, I want Mr. Incredible's car so bad. I want to change that fast. Like I want to not put much effort into changing. Do you realize how out of breath? And honestly, I shouldn't be out of breath just from fucking changing. But in my defense, I have a bra that's quite difficult to get in and out of, but it's fine.
Did you see my post the other day about? I swear I bring this up for a reason. We're talking about changing. My toxic trait, and I'm not even joking. This is not a joke post. This is dead ass. My toxic trait is that I will choose my clothes by how they feel when they go on when I'm wet.
Mm-mm.
If I don't like it, if
because
I
this
can't
bitch is
handle that
insane.
texture, then I just won't wear those clothes. Well, maybe you should dry the fuck off, Jess, instead of just putting.
I
I choose
cannot.
my clothes.
The way that she puts on her clothes immediately after like a shower and she doesn't even fucking dry off, it makes my skin crawl. I
Well,
don't
apparently it
understand
does.
her.
It makes mine crawl sometimes too. But when it makes my skin crawl, then that's just a texture I can't wear anymore, and I fucking get rid of that.
Some of the textures I'm perfectly fine with. I fucking hate putting on wet. I hate having
I
wet
know.
clothes.
That's
I
why I
don't know
said
how.
it's toxic. I don't know why I do that. I don't know
It
why
just
I do. I
reminds me of
cannot
that
think.
vine that guy like steps on like a fucking tiny little thing of water on the floor. He goes, "Yo, somebody left a fucking ice cube on the ground and now my sock is wet. Who the fuck want to die?"
Okay. In fairness, most of the time I will just drip dry. Like I'll put my towel
Fuck that.
around me. I'll put my towel around me and then I just dry off. And I love that.
That
That's a
takes
really like
longer.
freeing feeling. I know. But that's the problem is that if I'm in a rush after the shower or bath to go somewhere or whatever, then I just throw that shit on because I ain't got time. I'm not fucking
No,
drying off. Plus, half the fucking towels in this world, and including really good ones that we buy that are supposedly super absorbent, still don't get that dampness off you, and it pisses me off. So either I can be pissed off when I fucking don't dry off at all and it's my own goddamn fault, or I can be pissed off when I just spent fucking 2 minutes drying off and I'm still wet. So pick
I
a
must
struggle.
dry off. No, I must dry. I must dry off. See, here's the difference between mom and I. She ain't got time to sit there and dry off. She just wants to be done, out, moving, go, 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 go. And I'm like, no. There's a certain
You're like,
routine
fucking
that I have to
relax.
do. This girl.
Anyway, why are we talking about? The truck, the car.
Yes, and also it ejects passengers if you don't want them there. That shit's so fucking cool.
That would be so dangerous for me. So
Your
dangerous for
impulse
me.
control would never.
Yes, it wouldn't even have anything to do
It
with
could be
whether I
me.
like the passenger or not. Exactly.
And
I'd just
y'all
be
should
wanting
know
to
by
fuck
now,
with you.
she loves me.
Yes. Every time I have impulse control issues, what do I hear? What do I hear? What do you say to me? Will you take your fucking meds?
The meds she
Uh,
hasn't had in fucking 10 years.
I still have a bottle somewhere.
I also was trying to say, Mr. Incredible pulling over to save the kitten from a tree. It's cute. It's nice. How sweet of him. However,
Get a fucking
there were
arborist.
there were more important things going on in the world around him that he needed to fucking high knees, bitch, go. Run.
Exactly. A fighter, or an arborist can get that fucking kitten. You got shit to do, sir.
Right. I also love how my gosh, I love how Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl like kind of play coy when they fucking like meet up on that roof. You're welcome, Riley. And then when he saves that guy from jumping off the building, I understand him saying, with counseling, I think you'll come to forgive me. But it's low-key invalid because this guy's gonna be forever in medical debt thanks to you, sir. He's gonna want to die even more.
Maybe. Why was he in medical debt?
Cause like bro's fucking neck was broken and shit, and he's like, you remember? He said, I didn't want to be saved, and he's suing him. You remember in like the little news clips in the beginning? The bro was pissed. He shut down supers altogether. Like, I didn't want to be saved. Millions come forward. Okay, millions is crazy, but
Like that even in her best shape, Elastigirl had that booty. I wonder if Kim Kardashian ever went as Elastigirl for Halloween.
I don't know if I care enough.
Care enough because fuck that family, but still. I'm saying fuck that family, and we just like went over and over about how much we love Blink-182 and Travis Barker's with one of them. I don't know who the hell it is. What?
Travis Barker like knows that he's superficial AF though.
That is fair as fuck, and he is unapologetic about it. I love him.
He's like, yeah,
I know he's problematic.
I'm superficial as fuck, and I know I'm problematic, but like, fuck it.
Yep, he's like Robert Downey Jr.
Nobody, I don't think.
I don't think so. He's like Robert Downey Jr. You know what though? He's a fucking good dad. He's like Robert Downey Jr. when he was on all the drugs and was like, whatever, fuck off, I don't care.
The scene where Bon Voyage fucking like, I don't know. In that scene, I don't know how the fuck Incredible
Did you know that before
that...
Bon Voyage, he was named Bon Perignon?
That's funny. But when Incredible, again, I don't know how the fuck the bomb got on his cape luck, I guess. But when Mr. Incredible finally rips it off and he falls down on that like light rail type thing, and it blows up, and the light rail type, I'm pretty sure it's a light rail. It looks just like ours. So it starts hanging over the bridge the way that it does, and it scares the shit out of me. Because like I'll sit there thinking about that from time to time, and I'm like, what if we don't have a superhero to save us?
You know what? I don't even think about The Incredibles, and sometimes I actually do think about what happens if... Okay, so did I ever make you watch The Dark Knight? So he like the Joker like I don't even know if I want to show you because you're gonna get you'll be paranoid all the time every time we fucking go anywhere.
I'm paranoid as is.
But sometimes I think about that because I think, what if somebody just decided to, after a game or something, blow up the fucking light rail? Anyway, I don't know why I just did that to myself. Anyway. I
love their wedding. It's super cute.
You're like, so anyway.
I also want to say that Bobbert Parr is a W insurance man. And fuck that Vicini guy.
Yes. Talking about corporations bullshit. I can't.
That was after.
Oh, but it pisses me the fuck off.
No, the scene, when Dash is in the principal's office That shit cracks me up every time. And the coincidence? I think not. Is a stim of mine, and then so is his guilty, 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 guilty. You're letting him go?
Hey, you ain't got no fucking evidence.
He did, though.
Not really.
Oh, man, and poor Dash just wanted to play sports.
I know.
He wants to be like the other kids.
I know, but, I mean, I don't know. I think that I have a hard time relating. Maybe that's why I don't think about this so much, because I have a hard time relating to this. Like, I've always not wanted to be like the other kids, and maybe probably always been too much like the other kids, you know? Anyway.
You were Vi.
Yeah, a little bit, actually.
Which, speaking of, Tony Redinger noticing her while she was invisible, he looked at me. Girl, no, you were invisible. He didn't see your ass at all. Tony Redinger.
Hey, we tell ourselves what we have to, okay?
Me? I had a whole conversation with Julio Rodriguez. My delusional
But you did.
I did.
I mean, even Nathan was standing behind you. He was like,
Nathan
Jesus
goes,
Christ.
shit.
It wasn't even just waving. Okay, y'all. Okay, unfortunately, I suck because I would have video evidence of all of this. I kind of have like little pieces and bits and pieces of it, but my dumbass, because I get caught up in the moment and I'm laughing my ass off and all that. You guys get videos of the fucking grass while I'm laughing and like maybe like Julio's right shoulder or some shit. I don't know. It's the stupidest. Anyway, they're sitting there like basically playing charades with each other. It's ridiculous. It's so funny.
Pointed up my glove and held up 3 fingers. I said, Julio, you have 3 more innings.
And then you shrugged at him and he shrugged back and then he fucking covers his ears and then he's like
his mom was yelling
legit.
at him.
He's fucking with you, and then he's telling you next one, and he's telling you got to catch it. Like you guys are
far off to my fucking left. By the way, I'm not trampling over people to catch the damn ball.
And then he like flipped you shit because you didn't catch it, and it's like, what the fuck? You think I'm Elastigirl with my goddamn arm? So speaking of Elastigirl,
also this man is a professional Major League Baseball player. I know he could throw it right the fuck to me if he wanted to.
Yeah. Fucker. He was fucking with you the whole entire game. Because he kept interacting with you after he threw the ball. He was interacting directly with you. And I'm like, listen, fuckhead. But to me, that memory, to me, would be way more important than a fucking stupid ass baseball. I get it. I get where you're coming from.
What if I lose my mind and memories and the ball is the only thing that brings me back to those moments?
Well, but maybe my goddamn, if I was a better videographer, that might be good too. So anyway,
maybe. But I also just want a goddamn ball. It's not that fucking hard.
We have one.
He didn't throw it to me.
I know, but people go all their lives and don't get so. Anyway, yes, they have full ass conversations. So that is not. What's the word we're looking for? We were just talking about Violet. That is not. What is the D word that I'm thinking of? Not demented. Delusional. Yeah. At all. Ask anybody who fucking was standing there. The guy that wanted my sunflower seeds. He saw it too. Anyway.
He was so sweet. He said, can I take you some peanuts for some sunflower seeds?
Your goddamn peanuts. Take some sunflower seeds though. So funny. Anyway.
Mr. Incredible is dad as fuck, by the way. Just like having a really fucking shit day, slipping on some shit and totally accidentally bending the fucking car frame and then losing his shit because are you kidding me? One more fucking thing, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I get it, bro. Like, but just his strength, dad as fuck. That shit would happen to dad.
Girl power. Girl fucking power. Not just Elastigirl, but the whole entire squad. Like,
yes. Fuck,
yeah,
I mean, Kari dealing with Jack.
Yeah, like every woman in this fucking movie is like boss bitch. Every single fucking one of them.
Even Honey.
And I love it.
Greater good. I am your wife. I am the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
Like, we never actually see her, and she's the fucking boss. I love it.
I don't know, but like people who draw fan art for The Incredibles often draw her as a bigger woman, and I love that so much. She's always so gorgeous. I love it so much.
That's amazing. Yeah, but I mean, they're even like collaborating, and Violet's like the in my opinion, like the most powerful out of all of them.
Low key, yeah.
It's pretty fucking amazing.
Oh, you want to hit my family? No.
Yeah, good fucking luck. Yeah.
I also
go
want to
right
say
ahead.
that dinner that is the most realistic family dinner I have ever seen in any fucking movie, and they're superheroes.
Okay, so I'll peek in here because I said in the last one it brought me to this note. There's a reason for that, and the writer, that was based on his family. Like, their family interactions that was
I
minus
love
the
that
superhero stuff
so
was
fucking
based on his
much.
family. Yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
so
like
much.
just the way that they interacted with each other and the way that they fought and the way that they loved and the way that, like,
Tony
all that stuff.
Radinger.
Oh,
Shut up.
I hope that his parents were that cute with each other as Mr. Incredible
No,
and Mrs.
for
Incredible.
real.
I would
Violet was
love
finna
that.
fuck up Dash. she
Listen,
reached the fucking
let me tell you how fucking relatable that shit is as somebody who grew up with a goddamn little brother.
I wrote down Violet is so relatable. It's the way that I feel that way with my boys now. Oh my god.
You don't even know, because
Not
I had a
growing
fucking
up,
little
no.
brother that was 4 years younger, and I felt the same exact way. And Casey, if you're listening, I wanted to kick your ass. I never could, though.
He knows, Mom.
I never could, but man, if I could have used my force field on you, you fucker. My brother's 4 years younger, and that relationship between me and him was much like Violet and Dash.
Oh my goodness. I also love how Frozone shows up and the whole family is like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Like they're like best friends with him.
I know, I love
It's
that too.
not
What was
just
his name? What was his like name?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't either. But speaking of the powerful women, so we were talking about Mirage when we fucking recorded the first time, or tried to record the first time. Lucius, that's right. When we did we already talk about the Disney thing? Or was that when we weren't recording? When we were at Walt Disney World?
That was when we weren't recording.
Y'all, okay, listen.
Please.
We went to Walt Disney World, and I think you were about 9 or 10. The first time
10.
we went.
I was 9.
And we went into, I want to say it was Hollywood Studios was where they were, because it seems like it was outside of the animation studio thing. And they were standing there, and Frozone, the guy who played him, had to be 7 foot fucking tall. He was really tall. Yeah. Or that, whatever, dressed up like him. And the guy was packing. And he's in tights. And this poor little girl is standing between Mr. Incredible and Frozone, and she's uncomfortable as fuck because it's like, why is it looking at me? Like, what?
And I turned toward Mr. Incredible, save me. And like, I feel terrible now knowing, because like, I don't think it was like, I wasn't paying attention to it. I was trying everything in my power. It's not like it was like hard.
And he wasn't creepy. He was,
it was genuinely like business as usual, like totally chill. But
he
like,
was just a very large man. Yeah, they should have casted somebody that wasn't as large as he was. He was a big dude in all the ways. In tights.
In all the ways.
In that picture somewhere, actually.
Oh, God.
It's just like, are you sure you want a picture with them, honey? Because that's But I do also think that at that point, you hadn't gotten comfortable with the other types of mascots yet, and they were more human. And
No. Because remember, we went to Magic Kingdom first, and that's where we saw Daisy Duck. And she was like
that's
my
right.
size.
That's right. She was teeny tiny. What the
I
fucking
know.
mascots?
And then I said, "Oh, this is fine." And then I go take a picture with fucking tall ass Goofy.
Right.
I was good after Daisy.
Remember how psychotic I was about Chip and Dale?
Oh my god, I love them.
I do too, but when I saw them, I lost my mind like a little fucking toddler. I was so excited.
Dad and I got to see Winnie the Pooh and Tigger at California.
That's fun. I love that. I love that. I loved all the mascots. I know it's so stupid.
We're children, it's okay.
I know. I'm such a fucking kid.
I love it though.
Did you know I have a friend who, well, you know her, she just retired actually a couple years ago, who was a Disney princess?
I did not know that. Who was
Hannah.
she? Oh, that's
Hannah.
right. They kind of just rotate, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. That's her real name is Hannah. So yeah, she played a few of them. They just kind of rotate them out.
I want that job.
I mean, oh my gosh. So yeah, I think she was Jasmine and she was Belle. I know she was Belle. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but
I'd get fucking thrown in as Aurora.
I know, one of those boring ass fucking ones. She was probably Aurora too.
No.
She was just really pretty.
No, they put me as an ugly stepsister.
Shut up. They wouldn't.
Not because of my face.
You would probably be Merida because you do have a little bit rounder face, but it's really, really, really pretty. And Merida is more of a rounded face princess.
I was talking about more my midsection, but yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Fine with it. Disney just has a certain build that they
I know.
do, so.
Fuckers.
I'm chilling, like midsection or not, but like, I don't know. I will say I need those biceps going crazy.
I would be Elastigirl with my booty. Let's see. And what? Oh, Holly Hunter. Oh, I was going to talk about Mirage and how fucking cool. So okay, listen.
I'm literally trying to have a structure here, and you're bouncing around the fucking walls.
I can't help it. I can't help it because we already recorded this, and now I don't know what we talked about and what we didn't.
I'm literally looking at my notes,
ma'am. Okay, but go ahead. Because we already talked about the strong women, but I missed talking about Mirage.
Okay, so talk about Mirage real quick.
Okay, listen. I wanted to hate Mirage so much because she was bad girl. Like she was, but the minute that she looked like genuinely upset when she found out that there were kids on that plane, I couldn't hate her.
Bro, and then she immediately, also Syndrome, piece of shit. Go ahead, break her like a toothpick. Nah.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, but you know what? You lie down with dogs, you're gonna get fleas. Like you knew he was bad. So what fucking surprised you when he was like, all right, whatever, fuck off. You know what I mean?
Because of the way that he treated her, there seemed like there was some level of like, I don't know, they seemed like they might have been a couple.
Well,
so I don't think she knew that he was gonna like just okay.
But when you know he's a fucking piece of shit, I don't know. Anyway. Okay.
Oh. Sorry. Nope. Can't get there yet.
Start with your oh my goodness.
Frozone just wanted to go bowling. He said, why don't we just do what we're telling our wives what we're doing? Why don't we just go
There's
bowling?
a novel fucking idea.
Wives, yeah. Oh, he told our wives, we're going bowling. Here's a bright idea. Let's go bowling.
Well, he was definitely more afraid of her of Honey than fucking fuckhead was of...
No, if he was afraid of Honey, he wouldn't have been like, where is my super suit? No. If I was scared of my wife, ain't no way I would talk to her like that.
I just realized why I
just slapped.
I just realized why I don't think about The Incredible. I apparently don't like Mr. Incredible very much.
Why?
I don't know. I just called him fuckhead, and I really kind of meant it. Anyway, go ahead.
I guess I never really did either. But like once
love
I
the rest
started,
of the family, but I don't dig him, so whatever.
But like once I started kind of watching it, and I do compare him to Dad a lot, and I do love him. In that
Maybe
way,
that's
but,
my. I'm just kidding. I love your dad, but
I was about to say, hey, I thought y'all were friends.
We are friends.
I was about to say,
I'm just teasing. That was a total my
So, guys, the
ex
divorce
stupid
went
ass
well.
fucking. That was, I don't like the stereotypical. Oh, it's my ex. I don't like my ex. Just to not like your ex. He's one of my very best friends. So we're not doing that. Anyway,
And I'm
I was
sorry,
just
but
teasing.
you couldn't have me without him, so.
Exactly. And he's a good person. He's funny and he's a good human being. So that's all there
There
is
you
to
go,
it.
Dad, if you're listening.
Right? And I don't think he is.
But if you are.
If you are. Where are you? Because I have notes.
The insurance guy spitting American corporate secrets.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
That's the note.
I was angry
She put
for
her
a
phone
good
down.
15 minutes. Yeah. I was
She literally was scowling at the TV for like 15 minutes after that. I was like, damn.
because it was so real. And I think what really got to me was it's like, this is in 2004 and this shit is still fucking going on. And we were awake in 2004 to this bullshit. And yet we continue to allow. I'm going to quit. I'm going to stop right now. Let's just have fun and talk about movies.
Basically, in this moment, Mom understood why the fuck Mr. Incredible threw that man through so many fucking walls. He's getting away. Good thing, too. You could have lost your job.
Fucking hell.
And then when he gets that what the fuck? That tablet that, like, kind of, like, scans his face. Jesus Christ, scans his face.
What is wrong with us? We were fine when we recorded the first time. We actually knew English.
Yeah. Enjoy, okay, everyone. Anyway, let me hop off the fucking struggle bus. What a cool way to get a mission, though. Because imagine, right, you're a superhero and you're kind of like on the DL, and you get this little tablet in the mail. Huh, interesting. All right, let's check this out. It scans my face and is like, all right, it looks like you're by yourself and area secure. All right, here's what's up. Here's the sitch. Neat. And then fucking the self-detonation thing, though, not cool. It could just, like, I don't know, wipe the data. And
exactly.
There you go. Now you have a free tablet. How cool.
You can corrupt shit without fucking completely destroying the entire tablet.
Blow drying the fucking books. This is
fucking stupid.
Oh, man. And then I said, what a beautiful island. And then you said something about how it was animated in filmed 4 different places?
I said it was filmed. It wasn't animated. It's just, it was set. That's what I'm looking for. Set in 4 different places.
Which is crazy to me because I thought this whole time, in the 24 years of my life, I deadass thought it was just the island and their little town, their little
legit city. So while we're kind of on that, I want to go back to, or not go back to, but well, kind of, but so what was I going to say?
I don't know.
It was set in 4 different places. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh, because it's going to make you, like, want to go back and watch and see where the 4 different places were, because you're just thinking 2, right? So you're going to want to go back and see. Well, what makes me want to go back and watch it again is this. It says it's all of the sources that I found, different trivia stuff. This is the only Pixar movie that it wasn't requested to have, or that they didn't have the Easter egg Pizza Planet truck. The Pizza Planet truck is in all the Pixar movies, but it said it wasn't in this, and then in every single one of them it says, or is it, or maybe, or whatever in parentheses, because they're thinking that even though it wasn't written into the script, it wasn't, like, said to be anywhere, they think that the animators, and they're not telling us where it might be, but they are thinking that the animators put it somewhere, that it could be possibly somewhere, like, in the background or something somewhere that we just aren't seeing it. Also, by the way, did we talk about the missing or the Mickey ears in this one?
No.
What the fuck? I didn't see anything about them. Because usually that's one of the first things that I see when I find.
I didn't see them.
I didn't look. I suck at finding those. I don't know why. As good as I am at seeing little minute details, for some reason I always miss the fucking Mickey ears.
I think we always do, and we just need to play Disney Scene It to remember where they all are.
Yeah, that could be.
Excuse
Do
me.
you have a note?
Yes. The way that Mirage describes the robot, it just sounds very Jurassic Park, and I thought that was funny. And also, how many Indiana Jones references are in the Disney movies? Holy
And
shit.
also, why is the robot the same armor as the Chicken Little guys?
Like the same type of metal? Yeah.
No, but like just like with the same types of like little
The same
arms and stuff. Yeah.
It did have the same arms, huh?
Yeah. I was like, hey,
Like,
that's the alien. The voice, or so we'll go back to that. The original title was The Invincibles.
I thought you were
How
gonna
do
say
you
it was
feel about
tights.
that?
I still like
No,
the
that was their
Incredibles
code
more.
title. That was the code title.
Code title was tights. I think I knew
Tights.
that.
Maybe. Well, you did after me recording
Well,
the first
yeah, but I mean, like, before that.
time.
Like, when you said it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I knew that, but I could be
Maybe. I love when
wrong.
I find out the code because it's not even just Disney. Like they do that with all sorts of shit. This was the first Pixar movie with humans as the main characters.
Which is so surprising to me.
It is crazy to me. What are more of them now, though? I don't know that they still have many.
Brave.
Oh, that's right. She was Pixar.
Yeah, once Disney got the claims to her and animated her in Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet, it's a completely different look.
Okay, but is Wreck-It Ralph?
It's Disney animation.
I know, but it's not Pixar.
No, because I can hear the little do 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 like 8-bit do 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 do, but like make it 8-bit. I can't do 8-bit.
I can't either. We need to watch a whole game in that Robbie 8-bit sometime. That would be so funny.
I'm gonna look at
Maybe when
that
they're
list
losing
again
and
and
being
see
assholes.
if I can't fit Wreck-It Ralph in. I know you're gonna hate it because I make you watch Wreck-It Ralph all the fucking time, but
Well, and this is turning into like a Disney movie. It's fine.
well,
Whatever. I don't
that's
even care.
I don't know. They're easy for me to try and pick things out. Oh, can I? I don't know if I want to change my tortoise though because I love Robin
You can
Hood.
change your tortoise. I don't care what. Oh, because Kung Fu Panda.
Honestly,
I
it's
saw
been a
somebody
longer
post that,
time.
and I was like, "Oh shit! I think I know." That's
It's
a
been a
Disney
longer
movie.
time since I've seen Kung Fu Panda than I have seen Robin Hood because I just saw Robin
Really?
Hood like a few months ago. Yeah, because Mikey and I watch it all the time, and
Oh.
I think I'm
Oodle
gonna go.
lolly, oodle
I'm gonna
lolly,
change
golly,
it.
what a day.
I think I'm gonna change it to
You
Kung
can
Fu
do
Panda.
whatever you want. I changed my slippers. Last minute, I changed my cocktails.
Yes. Sorry, everyone who thought we were gonna do the other woman.
Yep. Sorry.
Speaking of cocktails, the cocktail in this movie was in the dinner conference scene where they're like in the little like lava area dining. They're drinking mimosas. I've
Have
never
you
had a
ever
mimosa.
had. No.
We're
Okay.
going to the store
We
after this.
need to go to
We can't. It's damn near midnight. JK.
not tonight. We're going to go to a mimosa bar where they have all sorts of different kinds of juice that you can make and put, but we're gonna have to get a driver.
You finna fuck me up,
Uh-huh. Um
Mother of
make
the
her
Year.
fucking She's 24. It's fine.
I am 24.
Let's see. The guy who played Syndrome, Jason Lee, whom I love, recorded all of his lines in 4 days. And Craig T. Nelson, the guy who played Mr. Incredible, and maybe that's why I don't like Mr. Incredible too, is he took over 2 years to film
There are two
his.
types of people, and I am both.
I am both. So much same. It's also the only Pixar film to be written by only one person.
But directed by another.
Well, I don't know about all that.
I don't understand why writers are different than directors. Like, why wouldn't you have the writer direct it?
Well, most Disney movies are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, in most movies, period.
Um, I don't know because it's a whole different thing, like writer and the creativity and stuff. But you would think that they would collaborate. I understand why
Real.
they wouldn't have the same person, but you would think that they would
That's
collaborate because the writer has written it with a certain vision in mind.
that's why I'm like so happy that Rick Riordan is like working on the show with the director.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's so great, guys. If you hated the Percy Jackson movie because you read the books, please watch the show. It is so good.
I missed one note. Holly Hunter insisted on learning the real military flight language.
But yeah, so
That
don't
was
go
a
behind your
big
wife's back.
thing.
She'll find out and she will find you.
Yeah, she
Which
won't fuck
I love
around.
Edna for that. She said, "You want to find out? I know your husband's being shady. Look, look where she is,
That is a
darling."
girl's girl. I fucking love it.
Edna is the girls like. Oh my god, she is the girl. Oh my god, what is it? Can you please cut this
What?
out?
Nope.
Edna is the girl's girl that I want in my life because she's. You are
Yes.
Elastigirl. Pull yourself together.
Amen. Amen.
Meet a mom
Well,
on a
because
daily
she'll
fucking
fucking
basis.
tough love, man. Huh?
I said, me to you on a daily basis.
For real. It's the tough love stuff. No, you tell me relax all the fucking time. Relax. Okay. So, since DC, so the DC universe, whatever, has an Elastigirl, and they did before this movie came out. Disney, whatever, The Incredibles, when they were doing all the like marketing or anything really, they couldn't refer to her as Elastigirl in the marketing stuff. They had to refer to her as Mrs. Incredible outside of the movie
I do
because
remember that
that's some
for a
shit.
lot when they had the McDonald's toys, which is where I got that toy.
Oh
That's
yeah.
now you remember that toy?
Yeah, now I do. When the minute you said McDonald's.
Uh, um, I wanted to say Syndrome was the blueprint for that guy in Megamind. Do you remember that villain? And
Vaguely, I hated Megamind, so I only
I
vaguely remember.
I both hate and love that movie.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a weird relationship with it, but I like it. But it just, I think Syndrome was the blueprint for him because they're so similar, and I think we quote it a lot. We, me
I
and the gamer
just
boys.
I hate over the top villains. It used to be because they were just so over the top and unbelievable. Now it's because they're over the top and too believable. And I eh. Okay, anyway, I'm not getting on that tangent. My last note is in all caps. Capes, ellipses. That's what you get, you fucking idiot. You think you know everything. That's it.
Real.
That's all I have.
I love Edna is another one of my notes. Just I love Edna.
She's amazing.
Also, so when Mr. Incredible sneaks into like the little like back area where he types in the thing and like finds out that
Mhm.
all these superheroes are dead, which
Mhm.
heartbreaking because you're sitting there, right? Imagine you're Mr. Incredible, right? And you've like worked with these guys, right? And sure, you work alone, but I'm sure you've collabed with these guys before. I mean, shit, he works with Frozone, and like
Yeah.
imagine like going somewhere and you log into this thing to figure out like what they're hiding, and then you find out like all of your friends are dead.
Yeah.
How fucking sad, dude. And like also the black
And then
goop that
scary
shoots out.
because
Yeah, because you know you're fucking next. And the black goop that sticks to him as he's like trying to run out of there because like something got compromised. Um, it's actually a key part in my development because the black balloons give me fucking anxiety. Please do not show up in my presence with a fucking black balloon. I'll freak out. No.
Filled with goo.
Because it's
We talked about
suffocating and it makes me feel like I can't actually watch the TV in that scene. I can't
Didn't we
breathe.
just watch a movie that there was some sort of black goop that they were coming out of?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Oh no! It was weapons, and he was throwing it up on that guy, and he couldn't.
Ugh.
Remember?
I did look away. I was like, oh God. I looked away a couple of times.
So gross.
That movie scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry.
How
loved
dare
it.
you? You're not allowed to have any more scary movies like that. You can have thrillers, but no more
What the
spooky.
fuck?
You get too spooky.
They're so good.
Also, I love how Edna doesn't take shit.
No.
And also, if I were on that plane, I would shit my fucking pants.
When she was doing like barrel rolls and shit.
Yeah, fuck no, brother. Oh my God.
She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing.
Also, I love Violet Scoresfield. And the family bickering is so fucking real.
We talked about the family bickering.
I know, but they keep bickering like later on in the movie, and it's just, oh my God, it's so realistic.
It is pretty funny. I don't have any more notes. What else do you got? I don't even have any more like fun little factoid. Oh, the idea for The Incredibles goes way back to 1993. And
well, I mean, bro took 2 fucking years to record his goddamn lines, so who fucking knows?
Right. The person who voiced Violet never saw hair on her character. Like, they must have taken a while to develop what it was supposed to look like or something.
Interesting.
I know. I don't really understand that. But it's fine. Do you have any more notes? Because I have the 6 degrees bridge.
Mm-mm.
It's actually like a 2 degrees bridge, kind of. Okay, y'all, you're wondering, how the fuck are we going to go from The Incredibles to The Hangover?
Cocktails.
Well, from 6 degrees. Since y'all asked, Samuel L. Jackson, who played Frozone in The Incredibles, is in Infinity War with none other than Bradley Cooper. And
Holy
Bradley
shit,
Cooper.
Wait, what? Who the fuck is Bradley Cooper?
Phil in The Hangover.
No.
The party boy.
No,
the cute
I know
one.
who he is in that. No, but who the fuck is he in? What did you say?
Infinity
War.
Bradley Cooper is Rocket in Infinity War.
My fucking God.
And then he was Phil in The Hangover. So there you have it. And now tell us all about The Hangover.
I don't know what this note was about, but I assume it was in the opening scene. I mean, at least bro was honest about it, I think. I'm not really sure what that was about, but I will say, Alan says
Hold on! Nut, stop. Hangover. Written by...
What the fuck? I hate my fuck-ass, shit-ass goddamn life right now. I need to get my shit together. I'm sorry.
Welcome to my life.
I don't want it. Take it back.
Okay. It came out in 2009. I said 2009. Tell us about it. Did you get the stuff?
Yes, hold on.
I have it right in front of me.
I have it.
Okay.
The Hangover was written by John Lucas and Scott Moore and directed by Todd Phillips. It came out in 2009. My fault. Also the cast. Obviously, we know Bradley Cooper's in it. Yes. Zach Galifianakis. Ed Helms. Todd Phillips, actually. Justin Bartha. Ken Jeong.
Yep.
Heather Graham. Sasha Bareilles. Jeffrey Tambor. Mike Tyson. Gillian Vigman.
Rachel Harris.
Hold on. Rachel Harris. Sandra Curry. Brian Callen. Mike Epps. Mike Bally. Brody Stevens.
Heather
There's a
Graham,
lot.
by the way, has been fucking gorgeous since the 1980s. Mercedes Lane in License to Drive. Anyway, go ahead.
I
Oh,
think that's it.
ratings. IMDb, 7.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, 79. Oh, wait, let's rate MWT. We already said 10, never mind. Rotten Tomatoes, 79%. Popcorn meter was 84%. Common Sense Media is 4 out of 5. Roger Ebert gave it a 3.5 out of 4.
Damn.
Yes. Yes, it was one of the highest rated comedies in a long fucking time.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so you got some notes? I got some notes. My first one was I want to stay at Caesar's Palace. Are you going to ask about the fucking Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Alan talking about how, you know, I'm not gonna tell her if you do something wrong. Like, I don't care if you kill somebody. That was an extreme ass jump, Alan.
It's Alan. Tell me that guy isn't like on the spectrum.
No, I will not. I also just want to say, I personally, for me, think bachelor parties or bachelorette parties that immediately go to like Vegas for like strip clubs and stuff and like do the lap dances and stuff kind of give me the ick.
Yeah, I mean, I have mixed feelings about him. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And I'd rather not have mixed feelings about anything leading up to my wedding.
Yeah, I get that. No,
Personally.
I 100% get that. Like, I wouldn't be so over the top as that fucking bitch.
Hell no. Oh my god.
Stu's what? She was crazy. But we found out why she was crazy. She out there fucking cheating too.
I mean, yeah, she's projecting so hard she could work in a fucking IMAX theater.
Yep. My first note was I want to stay at Caesar's Palace. That's all. That's all I had. I'm just kidding. I have a shit ton of notes.
I both hate and love Alan. I think that note didn't change. My next
Why'd
note
you
is
hate him?
because, bro, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The soundtrack is fire,
wanted
though.
to be loved. Yeah, it really is. He just wanted to be loved. He needed buddies.
Yeah, once
I
understood that, I think I leaned more toward love than hate, honestly.
Yeah. He just wanted to be part of it.
He's just weird. Gotta push past the weird.
I have a really sweet note. Okay, listen, I have a ton of notes, but I found something out today that I cannot. It's really hard for me to try. Okay, Bradley Cooper's character, I hated him. I did not like that person. I love Bradley Cooper, but I didn't love his character because nobody loves his character as the friend of, like, I don't know. Anyway, because he doesn't take anything. He's kind. I don't know. I don't know. Like,
he's a dude, bro.
I liked him. He's a dude, bro. I liked him in that. Like, well, first of all, he's hot, but I liked that he kind of is just like carefree and stuff. And there's like that part of it that draws me to him. But also, I'm like,
carefree.
You're too much, yeah. So, but anyway, so when I read this, it was such a contrast from his character. I was like, oh my God. So at the time of filming, Ken Jeong's wife was battling breast cancer and she was going through chemotherapy. So it was really difficult for the whole family because Ken was in Las Vegas shooting, right? And they lived in Los Angeles. So it was just really kind of hard for them. Bradley Cooper drove Ken Jeong to Los Angeles so that he could be there for her. And then Bradley Cooper invited them to spend the holidays with him and his family.
So fucking sweet.
I know. He said that it got him through the most difficult period of his life. That was his quote. It got me through the most difficult period of my life. Then his wife was declared cancer-free after they wrapped the film. I know. That whole fucking thing. I was just like, oh my God. What an angel, first of all. I mean, what? He drove him. Okay, now listen. Las Vegas to Los Angeles, just a few hours. It's not that serious, but it is. You know what I mean? Like, what an amazing human to do that for him. I don't know. I just thought, wow.
And to
Anyway,
then
so
invite them
separating.
to his family.
Yes, for the holidays. So that they didn't have to, worry about doing anything and hosting or whatever. He invited him. I just thought that was just really fucking cool. And I couldn't when I found that, I was like, "Oh my god." It just got me right in the freaking heart. So, anyway, go ahead.
My next note after the soundtrack being fire is that Stu needs a new wife. Girlfriend,
For
I find out
real,
later.
girlfriend.
And then like the next scene, bro, I'm sorry. I hate getting in elevators with strangers. I would have waited for the next one. Seeing them shift around like that, nuh-uh. Y'all got that. I'm waiting. I don't know what fluids are on the floor in here. I don't trust y'all.
No. Um I loved the way that I don't know how this was like set up, how it's like, okay, so you see the beginning and they're getting ready to go out partying, and then the next thing you know, they're like, you didn't get to see them party.
They wake up, which this is where the next string of my notes, you're gonna laugh so hard. What the hell did they do? Oh my god, where did the chicken come from? Where the fuck did the tiger come from? Where the fuck did the baby come from? What the fuck is going on? And I said, how the hell does not one, but at least three get this hungover? Holy fucking shit, who spiked them? Well,
Your face through the whole fucking thing, I was like, she hates this movie. Like, I seriously thought you
it wasn't
hated
hatred, it was
so
genuinely
bad.
like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck happened? Because, okay, so for those of you listening that play video games, I don't know if you remember that quest in Skyrim where you do the drinking contest with Sam Sanguine, whatever. You know the quest I'm talking about, where you wake up, you don't know where the fuck, you wake up in the Temple of Dibella and they're screaming at you to pick up your shit, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And you have to go all the way halfway across Skyrim finding all this shit, all this shit that you messed up. This movie.
It's so good. Well, they may have even gotten the idea from this movie. I don't fucking know.
They might have, honestly. And also, this movie was just like stressing me the fuck out because I need an itinerary. If I'm gonna go to Vegas or some shit like that, I need a fucking itinerary.
No.
I can't do that shit, bro. I can't.
Okay,
I can't do the whole
deal.
where the fuck is
Make
my
me a deal.
friend? But also, I'm gonna go fuck around somewhere. No, find my fucking friend.
Well, they were fucking finding the friend the whole time. They were. Nothing that they did was like not involved with finding their friend.
Bro wanted to get his wedding ring back.
Oh, okay. But also, he wanted to get his wedding ring back, but they had to also fucking figure out about what the hell to do with the baby. They had to. That's not fucking around.
Carlos.
You gotta.
Okay, that's fair.
What was his real name, though?
I don't. Oh fuck, I don't remember. Tyler.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I don't know. I just also wouldn't put myself in a situation. I'm sorry. Like, they knew what kind of person Alan was.
I 100
trust
fucking
him.
percent would have been in this situation. I know
No,
I would.
Because I wouldn't trust Alan with the fucking drinks. I know who he is. He wouldn't do it on purpose. I know he wouldn't be on purpose.
Can we make a deal?
I'm nervous
about going to Vegas. No, you're not. You shouldn't be. How about we go to Vegas? Because we've talked about going to Vegas and go and see. Oh, you can make the itinerary, but don't tell me. Because I want the spontaneous fun. I need the spontaneity.
That's gonna stress me out because I also have like, I don't know, if I don't get to do what I plan for the day in that day, I'm a freak out.
Why no? The fucking anyway.
What?
The fucking Julio ball.
Man.
Anyway.
I spent $35 on that fucking glove.
You'll get one. Okay. So
I know.
It's
just a matter
I
of
had
when.
a little note like, did we get to see how I missed it? If so, and I've seen this movie thousands of times, but did we get to see how his future father-in-law responded to the fucked up car? Did he? That car was
I don't think so.
Up. Fun note about that car. Where is it? I have so many fucking extra. The beat up Mercedes. Okay, so it was actually stolen from the parking lot while they were filming. And a member of the production team noticed it in traffic when they were filming some of the driving scenes. That's how they found it.
They were like, can we have this back?
Excuse me, that's my fucking car. Yeah.
I also just, when Phil calls, oh God,
Tracy.
I can't remember. Not Tracy.
Doug's
It was
wife.
I think
Doug's
he
girlfriend.
called his either wife or girlfriend or something. And I
I
was
don't
just
think
sitting
he
there,
ever talked to his wife or girlfriend.
they did at the end, but I don't remember if he called her or Tracy. I think it was Tracy. Yeah, he said that they were gonna stay another night. And I was
Yeah.
like, why can't people fucking be honest with their wives or girlfriend? They're just gonna be even more pissed off when they
He-
find out. And they know. I know. Like, they know you lied, okay? I know.
I know,
Oh,
but
but it's
listen,
just
I know
easier to ask for
exactly why.
forgiveness later. Bro, I don't give
No.
a fuck because they
Hold
will
on.
find out and they're gonna hurt you.
I don't disagree, but listen. The reason why he lied to her in that moment is he didn't want her to panic. This was right before her wedding. He did not want her to freak the fuck out that Doug was gone because he wanted to try and like get everything all fixed before they got there. I don't blame him for lying in that moment. She's a bride. Her fucking wedding's tomorrow. Her
You think she
husband to
wouldn't
be
have
is
found
what?
out though?
If you find out later that your husband was missing, that's a lot less stressful on you than if you find out now that your husband is missing before the fucking wedding.
I'm just saying, like, if they had never found him on that fucking rooftop.
Well, yeah, but they were pretty sure that they were going to find him because they kept finding clues that he was alive somewhere.
That's fair. And also, okay, the adult versus child beef is so real because kids are fucking dicks.
Which
That kid with Alan, that little blonde kid.
loved his
The
face
deadpan
every single
stare,
time it
bro.
would show him. I was like, I fucking know kids like that, and I want to punch him in the face. He's a little fucker.
See? Oh my god. And then how the hell does someone stay in the trunk of a vehicle in Vegas heat? Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god, I was thinking about that too.
Like, I would have thrown up and died. I'm dead in my vomit. Like, no.
Apparently him being naked was totally and completely like improvised, and then they made him sign a thing to say that he's the one who wanted to do that. Because they didn't want him coming back and being like, oh, they made me whatever. So they're like, no, this is all you. We don't want anything to do with this shit.
He's like, okay, sorry, my B.
But then, conversely, you know how I didn't want to watch the end, like when it was showing the pictures?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see Zach Galifianakis' dick. Well, that was a complete prosthetic. So it's like, oh, well, okay. Now I can fucking watch it, because now that I know that.
Dick
And
is
he was
so fucking funny to me.
and he was very uncomfortable and did not want to do that. So it's really funny that the difference between him and he did not like that. And another little fun fact about him is he gets mad and yells at people when they tell them that he yells at parents of kids who tell him that they like the movie. He doesn't think that kids should be watching it, and he gets mad at parents for letting their kids watch it.
Dude, okay, I know I talk about Euphoria a lot, okay, to you, but listen, Zendaya, during a press interview, some little child says that she really loved her in the show, and then, like, Zendaya was like, oh, wait.
Why are you
don't tell me you watched Euphoria.
Like, yeah, for real.
Oh god.
One of my notes was, do pit bosses seriously? So I don't know anything about the way that gambling and shit works, but do pit bosses seriously watch for card counters and shit? And then I was like, maybe my friend Sid knows. Sid is a fucking degenerate gambler. He might know.
You should have asked him before. Ew, there's
I know. I'll ask. He may actually.
Yes.
I think that I see occasionally little Louisiana people watching. Are listening. I think he may actually be one of our listeners. So I will.
Hey, Sid, comment down below.
Yeah, he said, you let me know if they actually watch for that shit, because I couldn't count cards. I don't fucking pay attention.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro was stacking speaking of that scene, bro was stacking the fuck out of chips at blackjack.
I know.
Also,
Well,
hi,
because
fun fact, I'm super good at that game. Like, ridiculously good.
I'm good at blackjack. I'm actually pretty good at blackjack too, but I
I
couldn't count
fucking
cards
love
because
blackjack.
I can't fucking pay attention for
Oh,
shit.
oh, I wouldn't count no, I don't count I don't even know how the fuck to do that shit.
I
I
don't either.
I just am good at it. I'm good at when to hold it or whatever.
One of my notes, I don't like any of these fucking guys except Doug. I love Doug.
Same. And I said, Stu pisses me off because why the hell would you stop Phil from talking to Tracy?
Yeah.
And I said, Doug deserves to be fucking pissed, honestly. Get the fuck off me. I'm hurt. Y'all left me on this fucking rooftop.
He was like, yeah, he was like, he wanted to beat the fuck out of him. And he's like,
I can't move.
so
Like,
funny.
he deserved to be pissed off. Fuck, I would be. Shit.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck me up that bad on the day before my No.
Fucking assholes.
Oh my god. And
I
said,
love how he got up there though, because it's so funny. Because like I said, I watched this movie a lot of times, and I'm sitting there throughout while we're watching it. I'm like, I can't remember how the fuck why is he up there? Because for some reason, I thought that he got locked out there when they were up on the roof, but I'm like, no, because he was with them when they were partying, and then they
yeah.
started showing pictures and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? How did he get it? So the whole movie, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Until they figured it out, I couldn't remember why he was up there. How he was
I
up
don't
there.
remember.
They fucking put him up. So in camp, in summer camp when they were kids, yeah.
That's right. They fucking shoved his dumb ass up there. God damn it. No, I would be pissed too. Fuck.
I think there's
Also
an earthquake. My bed was just rattling like motherfucker, and Nanook is just laying here sleeping.
I didn't feel it.
What in the hell?
I didn't even sit. Nothing's moving.
Well, my bed just went crazy, and Nanook's sleeping. So,
Hey.
anyway, unless we had like a big bomb or something, I don't know. So
I also
the guy.
wanted to.
Go ahead.
I wanted to say that honestly, I know Stu needs to break up with Melissa, but he also doesn't deserve Jane either.
Agree, Jade.
This movie was stressing me out, but I already talked about that.
Speaking of the guy who played Stu, or speaking of Stu, sorry. So while I'm watching this, I'm trying to figure out, does he have veneers? Like, what's going on with his tooth? Like, how did they make it look like he actually lost his tooth? Well, I will tell you. The man who played Stu has never had a front incisor. Like, that tooth just never grew there. And so he always just has a fake one. But they removed it for the movie.
It's funny.
Yeah.
And then last note of mine says, thank God they broke up, Stu and Melissa.
Right.
Oh my God, I could not stand being Stu's friend if, like, no. And that goes for, like, I don't know. I think that people should stand up for themselves.
I 100% agree.
And I like that he did it in public, too. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna stand up to somebody and, like, you don't feel comfortable, do it in a public setting. Make a fucking scene. Go for it. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I understand his hesitation at the same time.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit over the top in the wedding, but when he did that at the wedding, or at the whatchamajiggy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a ton. His girlfriend was a fucking psycho bitch. What would you do if you found? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put a pin in that one. You know the songs Stu's like, what do little tigers dream of, or whatever the fuck he sings. What do and then the three best friends, Zach Galifianakis sings.
Yes.
Both of those songs were improvised.
That's fucking hilarious.
I know. That made me laugh so hard when I read that. I was like, what? Okay.
That's us as fuck, though.
I know. All the time. Every day.
To our
what
dogs.
would you do if you found a fucking tiger in the bathroom?
I would shit my fucking pants.
Did you know that Mike Tyson has 7 tigers?
I'm sorry. Is that legal?
Who knows in Vegas? I do think he lives in Vegas. He, speaking of which, did the movie specifically to fund his cocaine habit, but and he admits that, but then after, like, doing the movie actually was what inspired him to quit.
That's nice.
When the cop car pulls up in front of Caesar Palace, when the valet brings their cop car up,
Yeah.
there's two people in the background that they're actually employees, actual like valets or employees or whatever of the hotel, and they're having an argument about about the filming of the movie. I don't know.
What they
It's
mad
funny.
about?
I don't know. Um, let's see. A lot of my notes are like, what would you do if this? What would you do if that? What would you do if you came into your hotel room and Mike Tyson was playing the piano?
I would have honestly, I'm gonna stop, drop and roll. Because, no. I'm about to get my shit kicked the fuck in.
One theory, or maybe it was something that like they had written in, but it didn't make it like into an explanation in the movie. But there's a reason for the chicken, and it was because they were going to feed it to the tiger.
Rude.
Well, I don't know. Can you imagine somebody else who might have been good in the role of Jade?
I don't think so.
Guess who was offered it and turned it down because she didn't like the script and she thought the movie would bomb?
Who?
Lindsay Lohan.
I mean, I get it, but like, damn, Lindsay.
I don't think anybody knew how big this fucking movie would get. I really don't. I have in all caps, who has a fucking mobile tux business? Who has something like that? What?
I don't know. Come talk to me, though.
Why?
I don't know. I want a tux.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I want
Okay.
a tux just so I can say some offlandish shit while I'm wearing it.
You want to be somebody's best man. That's all. And also, speaking of
hey,
people
Dad, if you're
turning down,
listening.
speaking of turning down turning down roles, Jack Black turned down the role of Alan.
What? He would have been so fucking, honestly, though. I'm kind of glad he did, though.
Me too. I really am too. I don't know. I think that Jack Black is Jack Black. And I think Zach Galifianakis has a way to be whatever his role is and not just Zach Galifianakis. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't think he was like super big, well known back then when this came out. Oh, you're gonna fucking love this. Okay. The director, he waived his salary. And what a fucking brilliant man. Because he waived his salary and opted instead to get part ownership of the film.
Who did?
The director, Todd Phillips.
Oh.
He chose to have part ownership. So he's still making fucking money off this. He didn't just get one salary for doing his director business. He will forever make money off of this movie. So he basically, like bet on it. Somebody turned down the role of You're Gonna Fucking Die. So you know how Bradley Cooper was Phil?
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite fucking actors in the whole wide world turned down the role. Paul Rudd.
Who and where? Why?
I don't know.
Paul Rudd.
Yep. An original draft of the script. So this script was rewritten, I guess, like almost completely and totally. But Alan was in a shitty relationship. So Phil's original name was supposed to be Vic, but he was kind of the wild party boy still. And then Stu was married with 2 daughters. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, where that chicken explanation was, Todd Phillips, it was in the commentary DVD section. He's the one who said that was a possible reason for the chicken.
Fuck. This movie is unhinged.
Uh-huh.
I said this movie is unhinged.
4 separate tigers were trained to perform different tasks on the screen. That's pretty typical.
That's cute.
Yeah. And then the Jim Henson, you know that name, Creature Shop supplied a life-size animatronic tiger. And it contained 30 servo motors. I don't know what that means. And required 2 puppeteers to operate it. The specific suite at Caesar's Palace does not exist. Oh, here's the movie grossed $277.3 million domestically. That's before it went anywhere
Jesus
else.
fucking Christ.
Yeah. And it like bumped off Beverly Hills Cop, which came out in 1984, to become the highest grossing R-rated comedy ever. But it has been surpassed by Deadpool, that made almost $100 million more. Yep, I think that's it for my little trivia facts. And then my only other note, this is stupid. Is this the first movie I saw Ken Jeong in? I don't know. I don't know when I don't know. That's all I've got. Do you have anything?
Nope. Because my last note was.
Bradley Cooper doesn't drink in real life. He quit drinking when he was 29 years old.
Oh, good for him.
Yep. So, yeah, little fun. That's hilarious because he was the party boy, and this is the Hangover, and he doesn't even drink in real life. Boy, he played a good Hangover.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite was Zach Galifianakis when they first woke up and he's like stumbling around. I was like, yep. And his face and it's just like all disheveled and yeah.
Man, I remember my first hangover on wine. Because somebody kept pouring herself a glass and then remembering, oh, I actually don't want this, and handed me every single fucking glass. She didn't. I don't know why you did that.
Look up and see. You have that earthquake tracker. I swear to God, there was a fucking tracker. There was a fucking earthquake
on it. Ah, 2 miles from Oak Harbor, 3.8 magnitude.
I told you I felt that shit. My bed was rattling.
I was in here. My weed pen was kind of rattling side to side, not super, but like I figured I had like moved or something.
There's been an awful lot of fucking activity. They need to stop that shit. It's kind of freaking me out. I wonder if it's even earthquakes or if it's like, because there's a military. Anyway, I don't even want to think about it. I'm starting to get fucking freaked out now.
Yeah, I heard 3 fucking jets over our house yesterday. 4, actually. No.
Let's see. Rating. What do you think? What did you think?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7? That's pretty low. Tell me why.
Just, it's not normally my kind of movie. Which I know that's weird because I fucking loved Without a Paddle, but I don't know. It was funny, and I think if I rewatched it, I'd definitely give it something higher, but on the first watch, I'm gonna say a 7.
All right. Well, then let's say pending. I'm going to give it a 9, so it's an 8 for now. But because I love Without a Paddle, I think I like this one even more.
Really?
Yeah, I remembered it while I was watching it the other day. Yeah, I think I like this one even more. I love Without a Paddle, but I think this is a little more realistic as far as some of this crazy shit that happens.
I agree that it is more realistic, but I have to say that I prefer Without a Paddle.
Well, I mean, it's Matthew Lillard. How can you,
You're so
I
right.
get
And I
that.
fucking love Seth Green also.
I do too. Um, but I think that's why I kind of give this one the nod, because I love it just as much as Without a Paddle, and I don't,
Okay, that's fair.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't even like the characters all that much, but it was so great. But I love
Fun.
Doug.
It's
Doug's a
fun.
sweetheart. It's so fun, and it is relatable. And I didn't really think about it as being like realistic until finding out that fucking Mike fucking Tyson has 7 tigers. Like, really? Okay. So, yeah. And I know how getting all crazy with fucking alcohol can, yeah, I've been there.
Mm.
Ah. Oh my God. Okay. So, well, next week is Pirates. Are you excited?
Yes, I am excited because it's been a while since I've seen Treasure Planet is my movie.
It's been, I don't even know if I've ever seen Treasure Planet. I'm going to be completely and totally honest with you.
You left the
But
room.
it's what?
You left
But
the
it's,
room.
did I?
The last time I was watching it, yeah, you went and
Oh,
took a bath. And I was like, oh, okay.
why? Was I just being ADHD mom, or?
I think so, because it was one of those days I was just kind of putting movies on.
Okay. Well, I hope it wasn't because I hated it. Um, and then Goonies is mine. And it's been a long, long time since I watched the Goonies, even though I love it. And you know, we visit that area frequently and all that kind of shit. I don't know. Anyway, so Treasure Planet and Goonies. And
Those
if
are
you
some
guys,
badass movies to put
yeah,
together.
they are. Well, I mean, it's pirates. Um, if you guys have anything to add to didn't you have something you wanted to add to our list?
Surfboards.
Surfboards. Okay. If you guys have anything you want to add to our scavenger hunt list, we are all about it, and we'd love to hear it. And find us on socials, MWT Pod on pretty much everything, I think. Anyway, or you can also comment on at the bottom of any of our posts, like on Spotify or YouTube or any of that shit. But you have to be following us on YouTube. You have to be a subscriber to be able to comment. So hit that subscribe button, hit that heart, hit that whatever the fuck, follow us, all the things, because we want to welcome you to our family.
Pretty please. And happy birthday to somebody.
Happy birthday to somebody, and happy Blink 182 day, even though it's over in podcast land.
We have 7 minutes in real life.
Be good. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.